Welcome to EdTech 101, simple video guides that introduce you to the best education technology tools for students and teachers, brought to you by Teacher Square. Today, I'd like to tell you about Socrative, a smart student response system that empowers teachers to engage students in their lessons. Think of it as real-time polling without the need for clickers. Socrative is designed for classrooms where students have access to their own device, and the web-based version can be used on a smartphone, laptop, or tablet. This video guide covers the newly launched Socrative 2.0 site that you can access by going to beta.socrative.com. What makes Socrative particularly useful is its rich data. Socrative provides a real-time student response system where the teacher dashboard visualizes student understanding during your lesson. Here you can see how the class is doing on a particular question, or you can also see how individual students are performing on a particular quiz. In addition to the real-time visualization of student participation, all activity on the Socrative platform is saved in reports in spreadsheet format that you can use to analyze and prepare for future lessons. Let's get started by creating a teacher account. For teachers, simply go to beta.socrative.com and select I am a teacher. To register, all you have to do is enter your email address and create a password. Once you've created your account, you will see your dashboard. At the top of the dashboard here, you will see your unique room code that Socrative has created for you. This room code is how your students will join your virtual classroom where all your Socrative activities take place. Students will never be asked to create their own logins or enter an email address, which is a great aspect of this tool. Once students join your room, you'll see the total number of participants here on the top left. We will come back to the student experience in a few moments. Now that you've created your account, let's review the different ways that you can engage students in your lesson. On the teacher dashboard, you'll see the 4 ways that you can ask students to engage with your lesson. You can start a quiz, ask a quick question, launch a space race, or ask them to submit an exit ticket. For any activity, you can see the responses in your reports. You can return to your dashboard at any time by clicking the dashboard button here on the top left. Quizzes are the main way to customize the Socrative experience, so let's dive deeper in a moment. Quick questions. Quick questions allow teachers to ask multiple choice, true, false, or short answer questions at any point in the lesson to assess student understanding. Space races provide a visual way to test students in a friendly group competition. Just choose a preloaded quiz, determine the number of teams, and start the activity. As the students answer questions, their rocket ships will race across the screen. When you're done, just hit finish. And then you'll be prompted to see the data in a report. For now, we'll hit no report and we can look at it in our reports dashboard later. Exit tickets are an easy way to get quick student feedback on your lesson. When you select Exit Ticket from the teacher dashboard, students will be prompted to answer 3 questions. As they answer those questions, their responses will be entered here in the dashboard. Again, when you're done, simply hit Finish. Now, let's dive deeper into the process for creating quizzes. Quizzes are the key feature to the Socrative product and allow you to customize the experience for your students. From your teacher dashboard, simply select Manage Quizzes. You'll see you'll have the option to create a quiz, import a quiz, view all the quizzes that you already have in the system, and also view your reports. Importing quizzes is a great shortcut in Socrative. Each quiz has a unique ID number, so to import a quiz, you simply enter that number here and select Import. You can get quiz ID numbers from educators in your network or from the Socrative shared quiz list that you can find on their website. Now let's create a quick quiz together. When you hit Create Quiz, the first thing you'll do is name your quiz. So let's call ours US History 101. And we'll start by adding a true-false question. Simply enter the text and then select the correct answer. You can also choose to include an explanation, which is optional, which will appear if students select the incorrect answer and you want to provide more information. Let's move on and add a multiple choice question next. And for this question, let's also practice including an image. Once you've entered the question and the answer options, go ahead and indicate the correct answer. Then scroll down, and to add an image, simply select Add Image, and then you'll be prompted to choose a file from your computer. Let's select this image of the White House and then select Open. You'll see this image is now being loaded for this particular question, and once that's complete, you see the image here. When you're done creating the quiz, select Save and Exit. Now that you've created that quiz, you're back at your teacher dashboard. Let's start this quiz for some students. So when you select Start a Quiz, you'll see the option to start the U.S. History quiz we just created. In starting the quiz, you'll have some options here to determine the pace of the quiz, as well as if you'd like students' names to be displayed or the questions to be randomized. Once you've made those particular selections, go ahead and hit Start. Let's move on to see what this quiz looks like from the student perspective. You can invite students to join your virtual classroom by telling them to go to beta.socrative.com and selecting I am a student. Then they will enter your unique room code and will join your classroom. Students will see this screen when they are waiting for their teacher to select an activity. Let's see how students would respond to the quiz you just created. To begin the quiz, the first thing students will do is enter their name. Then they will be asked to answer the questions that we just created in the quiz. Meanwhile, on your teacher dashboard, you will see the students and their individual responses to each question appear in real time. Again, when you're done, go ahead and hit Finish. Now let's take a look at the reports system. As I mentioned before, one of the key features of Socrative is that all of the data from each activity is stored in a report. To access your reports, simply click on Manage Quizzes and click on your Reports button. Here you'll see the different quizzes that we've administered, as well as other activities you've possibly done with your students. To access a report, simply click on the quiz in question and you can download a report right then, or you can email a copy to yourself. All of the reports are available in spreadsheet format that you can open and analyze using Excel or Google Spreadsheets. Here's the report for the sample quiz that we just tested our students on. You can see individual student names, their total score, as well as the incorrect and correct answers for the particular questions. Again, this tool provides you the opportunity to analyze the data and make adjustments for future lessons. That's it for our video guide to Socrative. Give it a try today. You can create your account for the new 2.0 version by going to beta.socrative.com. You can also learn more on the Socrative Garden blog, as well as the PDF user guide that you can find on socrative.com. This has been another edition of EdTech 101 brought to you by Teacher Square. If you found this helpful, please share this video guide with others and subscribe to the Teacher Square YouTube channel. Thanks!